First 20 minutes, fairly even game. I thought we started fairly well. After about probably the 20 to obviously the 45, they got control of the game. Thought they pressed really well. I mean, congratulations to Indiana. I thought they pressed extremely well. They pressed that kind of from that 20 to 45 minute mark the way we were able to do coming out of the second half. So, and then, but at that point, you're 2-0 down and you're chasing. Thought we did great to get the game back to 2-1. Awesome from, we felt as though one of the things we lacked in the first half was a commitment in the tackle. They beat us to every 50-50 ball. They turned balls that were 60-40 in our favor into balls that they were able to win. And, that was something we asked from the team at halftime was, we can't be beat for those balls. And the first ball that goes in the 18-yard box, Taylor Bryan goes and challenges, and that's what happened. So if we'd have had that, we felt from the start of the game, then we would have gotten, better results from, that early part of the game. But, it's tough in any Power 5 conference when you go down 2-0, and it's the momentum of chasing the game. And I thought we created some decent moments once we got back into it, but they hit us with the killer punch at the end and stuff. And unfortunately, I mean, it's a lesson for us because that's what good teams do. They're able to hit you on the counter attack and hurt you that way.
It seemed like you guys made a lot of adjustments. You guys were coming out a little bit quicker in that second half. I mean, What were just kind of those adjustments to the offense that you made?
I mean, they're on the sheet here. I mean, at the end of the day, we didn't press well enough as a team. We didn't defend well enough as a team. Everything was a step late, so then that was allowing Indiana to get out of there. And technically, they were good enough to get out of it. So, halftime, we just spoke about, if one player goes, everyone's got to go, and we can't be half a step off. Once we started to do that, and then we actually started to challenge for the ball. Like I said, Taylor Bryan's the perfect example of it. She actually goes and challenges the goalkeeper. She was the first player all night. I mean, when did we get the penalty on? Was it the 50th minute? So it took us 50 minutes to really put a meaningful tackle in. We can't do that and expect to get the results we want to get. But Taylor Bryan leading by example, again, that got us some momentum there. To be honest, I thought as well we got the second goal. When it was 2-1, whoever scored the next goal was going to go on and win the game. I thought we'd make it 2-2, we go on and win the game 3-2. But like I said, they hit us on the counter-attack.
Big picture, I mean, I think you felt like kind of whatever the results had been the last couple of weeks, you felt like you had been stringing together some good performances.
Yeah.
Does this fit in that pattern?
First 20 minutes of the game, for sure. First 15, 20 minutes of the second half, for sure. But in these conferences, you can't put together, half games and, half a half and things like that. And so we need to look within ourselves to say, okay, if games do this, but when there's a big swing the way that it did, we can't allow that to happen to ourselves and expect to come out on the other side with a positive.
What do these next 48 hours or so look like as you prepare for Purdue?
And that's normal. I mean, it's getting food in them right now. I think Lisa's been, like I said, smashing the power grid in Eugene right there, working the microwave. So we're going to get food in them right away, recovery. We'll meet tomorrow night and kind of break the game down, give us a chance to digest it and things like that. But we have to take the lessons from the game and move them forward. I think the lessons are going to be fairly simple, but I think we have to take them and we have to build upon those lessons. And again, we can't allow spells in the game like we allowed tonight.
Is that a lot of technical details that you really feel like will need to be cleaned up, or is it really like mentality? Mentality. You know what I mean? And you look at the game, and I think if you go back and look at again, you look at some of the tackles and challenges in the first half, and they were clearly on a mission tonight, and mission accomplished for Indiana.